Yeah, so yeah, rejoice in the faith of Father and Sister. Guide us through all these things. At the end of everyone I'm sure we know and I said something earlier this morning. I said so who described Mr. Sam? I don't know if he's seen how to listen or not. So we call him the businessman that I can attest to. I know him for some years. I know him as Mr. Positive. Tell Mr. Sam that Mr. Sam, I want water to be running on this table. What? Yeah, probably this one. I tell you, next 1 hour, water will be running on this table. So he's a man of many calm and many dimensions. And it's a privilege. Moving closer to him, we learn a lot of him. I'm working with him, I'm working with him, but I'm also learning a lot from him. And on this occasion of his birthday, we have some few minutes to begin us a brief explanation. I want to
Thank you so much. First of all, I want to say very much thank you for everybody sitting out there. So, for this year that we will each a better year ahead. Thank God that we together to celebrate again. We God of glory. And thank you so much for sitting out there. Secondly, special with his birthday by saying we want to interact with our friends and family on LinkedIn. Most of the people here from LinkedIn. For me, all I do is about business. I don't know how people run their business. Maybe Matthew can say it's all differently. Business for me is not a business, it's just a way of life. I've been able to realize that I love what I do, I enjoy what I do, and I've been able to build family around my team. I see my team as my family member. I can virtually discuss virtually anything, even outside business. And in fact, if you look at the team, it's like you can never pay them enough because of the commitment, the drive. Maybe I'm very good at selecting the right team, maybe, but I see my work, I see the team as my family, and I'm always glad to celebrate with them. And today is a bit different. We try to select 10 people from our fans and loved ones online. And we also want to meet who you are before we go into it. The objective is, for me, is to see how we can impact more youth, drive missions across the younger people and see how we can build greater business than we have done. By telling our stories and telling those people who have made mistakes, and I'm trying to guide them not to make same mistake and be able to achieve success faster than we do. And change African narrative in general. So you're welcome. Thank you.
So people have been expected to have one-on-one session with you. So privilege of one of you like us to do this as this format and
Start from here.
Oh, I'm just one.
Okay.
name, what we do for the living, business challenge. So first, let's do the question. Let's get the question to your name. All the before we go to
intercalate this, just basically what.
Can I introduction first?
Yeah,
Okay, just the name.
Name,
Okay, so
just
that's
get to meet you.
Sam is a very good person, and he's been in the family. So
my name is Maxwell, the head of operational finance.
My name is Ekishoma Suzanne. I'm a scientist by profession and a serial entrepreneur. I run about two businesses. One is a startup, a new tech startup. Just starting new. I also have a business in the skincare line.
So the startup, what do you do is the startup?
A medtech startup.
Okay, good.
A medtech.
Good afternoon. My name is Monica Wilson. I'm a businesswoman. I sell kitchen utensils. I'm also a two fashion designer. I sell kitchen utensils like clothes, bedsheet and technology. Then I'm also a fashion designer.
Wow. Let's clap for them. Next.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Ajiboyede. I work with United States as community manager and technology assistant. I also currently lead a startup and a tech startup that's looking to increase the technology talent supply in Africa.
Wow.
Hello everyone, big apologies for coming late. I'm just coming in from Zimbabwe. My name is Precious. I run an e-learning platform for secondary school students. So basically, close to 1 million students do at least one of their matriculation examinations every year. So we're trying to help them pass their matriculation examinations and get them into tertiary institutions.
Let's clap for them. They're doing great. Let's stop.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Annie Precious. I'm a chef today, and I also run an NGO that focuses on empowering people, especially those that do not have the luxury of attaining tertiary education. So we start the NGO and helps them pursue a skill acquisition, anything you want to. So that's it.
Okay, my name is Akim Jinadu, one of Fleet Partners, one of Chairman subsidiary. We are their financial partners. We work with them. And okay, my job description: I'm just in charge of credits for my Islamic finance.
My name is Chris Iveka. Financial controller for CEO They will mention my last staff and I
Okay, thank you so much. For me, it's a great day. What are you doing there? Come and grab a seat. You can walk by your seat. Okay. So thank you everyone. For me, it's a great honor and it's a way of, I will say something the rest of you in a way that for me, business is a way of life. Until you see business as a way of life, that's when you don't get tired of it. You see it as a way of survival and you can never take it seriously. That's why I'll tell you, what you don't know, don't do it. You don't have passion for it. See, I can be on my bed, I can be anywhere I'm walking. And I've seen a way we build family around my team that we all enjoy what we do, so we don't get tired. That's why sometimes when we are getting the new staff, they want to do the normal office. I say, no, we don't do that here. We're families. So let them see the perception. You need to buy into the vision. And until you begin to see your business as part of you, and you must enjoy it. The way a musician enjoys music, that he produces music as many times as possible, that's the way. Nobody is forcing you to do any business. Get that right. And you have one life to live. So if you don't select right, you keep doing it. Let me tell you the truth. You know, some best business that you see that are doing well, they might not be the best CEO in the world. They might just be fortunate to have done the right business. And the worst CEO that you see around might not actually be the worst CEO. They might just be unfortunate to be running the wrong business. So it tells you that you guys are young, much younger than I. I have some of them that are also my age mates, okay? But most of you are younger, so you have opportunity. Okay, so for me, you guys are younger. First of all, is that you must love what you do. And if you find yourself doing what you don't love, make it a temporary solution. Okay, make it a temporary, make it a survival solution to get what you love and focus on it fully. Okay? So now, for me, I see entrepreneurship as a way of giving back. I think as a way of life. And I find myself having a lot of experience because I work in a lot of places. And I realize the best way I can really impact is by empowering young startup, young founder. That way I can get more results. I can see your company is doing well. I'm happy that I have something to do with you. I see a company doing well. I see everybody doing well. Maybe working as a partner, as a co-founder, or even as a CEO, you are doing an amazing thing because you have something to do with me. I will be proud of you. And that's the idea. Because one man cannot build a forest. So we all have to, and to get the real impact that we want in Africa, we all have to be doing something tangible. Okay? So thank you so much, guys. So quick one, before I go into the mentorship section in full, I want to just sample people's ideas. What's your expectation from this section? Yeah.
So, I wouldn't say I have any specific expectation, but I just know I'm going to learn something.
Okay.
Being here, I'm going to learn. I expect the way I see business and entrepreneurship is probably going to change or shift. I know I'm just going to get something out of this.
Okay. But how would you want to, what you do right now, are you looking for a way to multiply it to like 10x?
Okay, so for the startup that I'm founding, we're just starting.
Okay.
We're just still in the building, we're still building our platform.
Okay.
So still building our platform. Then,
Okay, right.
even as we prepare to launch it in the market, so I'll just try to get as much knowledge as I can, trying to
Build a fantastic startup. Yes, that's a good one. I'll ask another question, but let me take you on with that. One thing I think we as startup need to do, and I think, oh, you're not hiring so many people.
No.
You need to do a lot of outsourcing. Okay? Look at this man. He knows a lot of finance. If he can agree to give you 1 hour of his time, to help you do your finance and you can pay for it. The reason why I always preach outsourcing is not because it's cheap, it's because you're going to leverage this experience that you don't have. Most likely, you're going to hire at your stage, you're going to hire somebody that you can hire, and you might not be able to give you what you want. But if you pitch to this young man to give you 1 hour in a week and agree to be represented in your board, but because he's working as a full-time company, he might not agree to that. So, but there are cases that I will see a lot of freelancers who are freelancers and very true. You can be on your board to help you. You know, there's two things you are trying to get. One is to get the knowledge and to run the company effectively. Second is that you want faces that represent your brand. Because you cannot tell me that you are software your command and tell you where are your team, tell me your teams are zero. I'll look at you as if you're not serious. I can tell you I know more than 10 companies that the total work is outsourced. Even the CEO is being outsourced. And somebody won't come. I'm just telling you. A lot of people have practiced that role. I don't want to call their name. Like they have company, everything is totally outsourced. HR, everything, marketing, operation, they are all totally outsourced. And all they do is, and you might be afraid that, oh, this person might not give you that. It's negotiation. You can negotiate with them to say, okay, I'm going to give you 2 hours, I'm going to pay you for 2 hours a week. How much is that? Or I can say, okay, for any deal we get, we're going to get commission. So maybe he has contact somewhere, and if he believes in you, the first thing for you to market yourself to him, if he believes in you, he will tell you, okay, For any deal I bring to your board, you give me 20%. That's fine. You guys agree, and you get a result. In fact, it says from all of them, all these guys are put together. So basically, because you are working with people who have various experience in different fields, and you get more results. And most likely your company will have a better outlook. Imagine if you have somebody that has a lot of experience in your body. Okay, even though you are actually paying for a piece of their time. But they are representing what somebody sees is going to say, wow, what's going on there? And that's how a lot of startups work. That way you can go faster. But that's one thing. Have you started making it?
No, we're just beginning.
Okay. So on your team, you can look at that on your team. And you can negotiate a lot. You can do stock option. A lot of fantastic guys out there. I can bring them on your board to solve your problem and give them some stake and all that. You can work around that. See, there's no way you can't give something for you have to give something for something. Okay? If you are going to, even for somebody who already has a reputation, agree to be on your board to take a piece of your share, you must have convinced him enough for his time to agree to be. In fact, people are careful to be on people's board because they don't want to get into trouble. So for them to even agree to be on your board. So you're ready to say, oh, if you stock option, whatever you want to do, if whatever model you can come up with, get the right team. Don't make mistake getting the wrong team. Secondly, is that try to get a market that's already, if, for instance, now, if he is into finance, and what he wants to do is that if a financial product is not conflicting with him, you have a relationship with him, tell them your customer can provide this for them, and we share profits. So that way you deal with the forces of customers. So you need to think in a more creative way. The most successful business that you say is through packaging. You not see the issue of Microsoft, see the issue of a lot of them, they have a lot of people in contract that gave in the first step. Even Tesla, you go and see you saw it was one contract that took them to the next level. But they were already. It's not the contract was waiting for them, they were ready. So when the company came, they fit in. So what I'm saying is that the partnership is the fastest way to grow fast. You understand? That is the fastest way. So what you need to do, it's easier for you to market to somebody who already has a big market. Because the way he agree with you, you need that each one person to get 1 million customers. If this guy has 1 million customers, all I need to do is convince him. Based I agree with you and I think you need that as well as 1 million customers. That's the way to go. I think focus to you and everything. Hope you learn something. So or let everybody just bring out what you do and what you want to do.
And I'm not where I want to be. So this year, I just tell myself that you need to nurture, you need to do more for yourself, you need to have a kind of connection, as in, because I've been operating at the local level around my area, then no connection, no. So I just tell myself that okay, I need to do more for myself. So I decided to connect with people. So I connected with somebody that on Facebook that told me, okay, one way to grow your business is to, okay, maybe I can get a dropshippers or marketers to help me in marketing my product whereby we share profit and all that. The which I started. So that one is definitely the way. So another thing I want to do is having a mentor. I don't have a mentor. I have so many things I want to do, but nobody to tell me, to teach me, to tell me this is the way you should go about it. I want to, I'm into sales of kitchen utensils. I'm also a fashion designer in which my own passion, mainly on fashion, is to, give a free skill acquisition to people, not really to make money through it. Now, I plan to start an NGO, but I don't know how to go about it. No, I'm not financially capable of earning it, but I know I can start from somewhere.
Okay, thank you so much.
I know I can start from somewhere. What has limited me for so long is that I'm thinking I don't have money, but just go to me that you can start, even from little, you can start. But what I need is a mentor that can push me and tell me, do you can do it. This is the way to go about it. That's why I'm here.
Okay, thank you so much. For some reason, group is really an amazing thing. We've done a lot of business. That's something we did just suddenly go out. That's some slow. Too many factors. It's about the market, the nature of the business, some people have a gestation period. But for me, I always tell people that when you're starting a business, look for business that can quickly grow. Because you see, you need something to encourage you to first believe that you are doing something right. I don't know why do you always realize so much about being complex. There are some businesses that are like e-commerce. E-commerce is a lot of them are struggling in Nigeria. Because the market is not right, and you require a lot of marketing spend and all that. So, but there are some other businesses that they just started and they're making a lot of money because of the nature of the business. So, for your case, I think you're into fashion. First of all, you see, you talk about mentorship, talk about I'll tell you one of the things that is very important in business. I talk very strongly about personal branding. Okay, you see, some people will say, "Sam, the lifestyle I do. Anything I do, I'm very intentional. Okay, to my character, what I wear, I'm very intentional. To what I post. You see, me and you were very together. You see that I didn't post any picture. I don't post picture like that. So for everything I put out there, they're going to have to be going to bring it down. If what I'm going to be, I'm going to value this thing I'm posting. What is the perception I'm going to get? Trust me, everybody buys things from who they feel they know that look good and have a good style. Everybody buys. That is why we see an influencer today. Davido went to Osho and went to stick some number for his brother because he has influence. Okay? You'll be surprised that even though it's someone that knows anything, that's powerful. It tells us that personal branding is key. You need to make yourself very approachable, accessible. See, if I see you and I feel like you're not, I want to be your friend. Even though whoever you are, I don't care. If I see that you're not, that's your internal branding. How well do you read about what you want to talk about? If you start discussing now, you're going to get into a point where I can sit down and I want to listen to you more. I'm going to get into a point where I don't want to go, I want to go. So, again, if there's a way I see that I really want to sit down with you and take pictures, forget it, you have to do this intentional. I told someone that when I got to my first company, I was lucky to be a director. If I tell you where I used to buy my clothes, all my clothes will not be today. I used to buy it, you know that place is service. I've never used to it. But when at the end time I ended the year, I want me to go. I was young, I thought that yes, I have the internal branding, but I need to have the external branding. I can talk, I can convince, I can use it. But if I don't dress them, my head will not go out with me. And I won't see the opportunity and I will not learn so many things. So what I did is that the first day, because he met me in Lagos University. So when I was coming to that place, I tried to dress very well. I tried to just meet up with the standard. Because I got a scholarship to go to the school. It was my money. When I was there, I was conscious of how I did. I did a lot of relationship with people. That's why I don't do relationship. So the first guy gave me my first contract. One of the lecturers recommended to the company. So as I was going, I looked for money to buy my first clothes. Even the first day to go to work, it was difficult to pay for the bus, but I took myself to the place. And I was still able to be confident and negotiate my salary. I didn't say because of where I am, but I didn't be confident, put myself together. You know, even after a while, I realized that I changed myself. But I never bothered about that because I think what I'm getting at that time is enough for me. I never had anything and I'm going to get something now. But one key thing that I did was that two things. I realized that as a director, I'm a restaurant. So every weekend I will go to that place. And then they very clean shoe. They almost me. I don't tell you, shoe, everything. Clean. And I will go to office, nobody asks me, I will never tell them my secrets. I will never. Because I cannot create a position I will also kill by myself. So I will just smile, I say, how some these things look good. I will smile. Where did you get them from? I don't do. So because I needed that person, so if my enemy is going everywhere, that's why my position was fast. When I was going everywhere, as I was going out, I realized that we were talking to the bankers, and I needed to build my profile. That's when I knew that I needed to do some professional courses. I did that. So what I was just doing is branding myself for the opportunity. See, I didn't tell you one thing. Most time when I took loan to go to school, my income was always waived. I gave that to you. So let me tell you one crazy thing that you don't know about life. When you are after you yourself, people tend to support you. Than when you want to see, if you want to tell everybody that you want to buy cars, they will tell you that. When you are looking for a way to improve yourself, people will automatically respond to it. They see you as a reasonable person. And everybody wants to relate with somebody that is reasonable. It's as simple as that. So you have to consciously, first of all, you have to consciously work on your brand. You have the right skill set. And sometimes I think you are doing fashion and doing this. Have you gone to some online schools that are very good, that are free? And these small courses that regards to what you're doing. Because the way your CV will appear, even on LinkedIn, when you talk to somebody, you only want to meet you. You understand? Let me tell you, there's a way I look at somebody's CV here, whether it's real or fake. I can tell the person must be a certain person. You must be intelligent, you must be brand conscious, just by looking at the CV. Or you may not have it now, but I see him, he knows where he's going, just by looking at the CV. I know this person is futuristic, he's thinking ahead, he's not thinking of only today. So you need to have a very attractive, first get that right, then you need to try to focus on one business now. At any stage, when people see that you are doing too many things, they try to avoid you. Yes, it took me a very long time to realize that. And when you carry card, when you do 3-4 cards, I'm going to release. You know. So when you tell me you're doing fire music, if you go and meet somebody that you're telling 3-4 things, you first think that you are in competition of yourself first. So don't add me to it. That's the point. So even though you have tendency to do plenty things, present one for now and try to succeed in that one. When you succeed in that one, you can now see if you can try another one. See, that's why I tell people it doesn't make sense representing too many brands. As I say, no, wrong. Represent one and make effort, even though you might have. Let me give you an example. When I left my work, I always go to fleet management and cab traffic, but I don't have one. But I don't have money, okay? So what I did was that I started this Keke Marwa to give me the regular income. Because I was living a well-paid job, and I'm going to lose my Corolla, my brand new Corolla, and I don't even know where I'm going to get my next meal, but I know that it's time for me to leave. Okay, so what I did was that the first salary I bought through Keke Marwa was giving me 50,000 every week. And I started building my life, my expenditure on that. Well, okay. So why I was growing the business. So sometimes, but in the back end, nobody knows that I was doing that. But I was doing that because I need that to survive. So sometimes you might have a temporary solution for yourself to solve maybe, oh, I want to get here, I want to do this. That is for yourself. You don't need to rush to present that. So stick to one and try to get the best of that. Okay? Then again, another thing you can do, at least you can also start with arbitrage. What is arbitrage? You don't necessarily need to say you want to import everything. You can simply go to Idimotan. Do you know that the things that will amaze you? So you buy a Idimotan here for 10,000 in just ShopRite there or other thing, other connect, other place. It's almost times 10. I know my friend that is a billionaire today. That's how he started. Or buying things from Idimotan and selling it in business. So sometimes this arbitrage is one of the most easiest business because what you do is like you don't need inventory, you don't need to buy anything. All I need to go is to go to the store and I'm going to supply this, and the guy say, okay, it's fine. And you supply me. And now I'm doing it. And what you were doing is that you get a little from this and carry and go and buy from that and bring and supply this and makes it different. So there's not that we don't really have to just say, oh, I want to produce my own. I tell people that if you don't really, if you want to produce your clothes, you don't necessarily have to produce everything. You can go and meet a tailor to do it to a certain level. Maybe all you do is to put your brand up with some simple design, or decide to create your own design and give a tailor to sew for you. And you start selling. So you have your uniqueness. You can create. So there's another way. And all you just do is like, oh, you can just do some sample and put it on your Instagram. You just all start supply somewhere. And from there you grow it. And that's how this works. So the food is ready. If you want to have your food, you can have your food while we're talking. can pick your phone and come back. So now, you need to decide. The first thing is survival. I tell people that don't wait. Because you want to be able to survive and be able to grow. First to survive to an extent and begin to grow. So if your business is the one that has a long gestation period, that you know you take a while, you need to have another one that will help you grow that business. That is time that you don't say you're going to get started eventually. Okay, before you talk about investor and all of this, it's all about branding, survivor, and all of that form a fantastic business. So, what are you expecting? What's the time? Yeah, thank you, thank you.
My name is Emmanuel, and I run a cleaning business and also I joined or I saw the news about participating. I was really excited, and I have two things that I had in mind that I was going to ask you.
Okay.
Yes.
Go ahead.
And the first one is actually building sustainable business solutions, because we discovered that in Nigeria there are many SMEs, many people starting businesses, and but in the long run, few of these businesses scale, last up to 5 years or even scale at all. So out of the number, because there are lots of businesses that and enterprising young people. So how do we, as young people, build a business that is able to scale? And I know that it's beyond just the normal thing every other person does. I believe that there must probably be a secret ingredient that people that are doing it successfully are getting. And that's the first question that I had in mind, sir. Then the second question was just how to encourage consistency, because as a young person that is starting out, there is this tendency to, when you are not getting results at a point, just you want to give up. How do you maintain consistency in business and making impact generally?
Okay, quick one. Let's try to round up with mentorship first so that you guys can go out. So some people are already eating, so let's start tidy up. Let me tell you one thing. We talk about, the problem we have is that you need to have a sustainable strategy in your business. You need to be honest to yourself. Okay? The problem we all have is that sometimes we get carried away by too much vision and not facing reality and watching data. There's no business that they're going to die like you last week, that this business is going to die. But you'll be struggling and you need to begin to work out alternative. I remember during the time of COVID, that's when we started our real estate business. Okay? We saw that the logistics business is going to have a slowdown. We're going to have a slowdown. We changed our business model to accommodate more diversity, get more competitors to be part of our business. Then we also try to divert our business model into accommodating real estate. Okay? But I'm telling you, that's one of the fantastic decisions we have ever made. But some people will sit down there and telling them they're afraid for God's sake, COVID to die. You see, the data is out there. It's obvious that this is going bad. It's obvious that you need to respond to the first thing you have is strategy. Just have in your mind that you didn't go with anything. Okay? Nobody born with anything. And they didn't born you with one model. Your ability to adapt and change is only sustainability strategy. Yes. You need to adapt to change, because change will come. The only thing that will not be constant is change. Every other thing will not be constant. So you need to have a sustainability strategy and be ready to move fast. So you need to be consuming your data. See how many people are doing this. Why is it dropping? Why? Find out the question and get an answer for it. And if you need to adapt. Many of the businesses that die there, you'll be surprised that they have a better business that will have worked. But they ignore. Or they have a behavior they will have. But they just want to stick to that. So your ability to be flexible. Because if If you say business have died, we will have died. But some people have survived. It means there's the other ways. So it means that you did not find the other ways to make you survive. So your ability to be flexible and find a solution to solve your problem is key. Things will change. Things will take run away. But how do you respond to those changes when they come? It's a major problem. You will be looking at it and be praying. Yes, prayer is good, but there's one part that you need to do. You need to respond. You need to respond. You see that, oh, this business is not selling in this area. What other area can I adapt it to? Because you can see that people are not going to office again, they work remotely. So what other service can I provide to maintain those part of the market I'm losing? Because you're not going to lose the market at once. You're going to look it gradually. It's not one that you see. The first person will tell you, I don't want car again. It's already done on you. Don't say, I don't need car again, work from home. It's already done on you. So what do? You adapt quickly. So if they're not home, that means a lot of people will need houses. Let me begin to go into the house and give them the house. You have to respond to the change. So most times our problem is that we don't respond to those changes. And everything will now collapse and that's what. Then you talk about what again? You need to love what you're doing. The one thing I also advise you is that try to make your business look like entertainment. Let it look like showbiz. Okay? Don't take your business. That's why I told my staff, I'm not going to dress. You can dress expensive, but dress with style. Okay? Dress with style. Love what you do. Be comfortable. Don't do it in a way that you are bored. No. Try to enjoy yourself. Feel free. Express your knowledge. Don't make it difficult. Try to make it more flexible. If you can get the tip tennis or get some loop things to make your business. Try. When you get bored, try to make it lively somehow. Because when you get bored, you start coming in, you just die like that. So you need to look for a way to make your business interesting. Some businesses are very boring. No, it's funny. Some businesses are very boring. So if you make your business is that kind of boring kind of business, can you create something that will make it lively? Okay? People get in the office. That's what serious businesses are very. Is it that you need to put some quiet music in the office? Look for a way to make it more interesting. Because this boredomness that you talk about, it is crawling gradually. It's not one day you just get tired of this. It comes in gradually until you don't get tired of it. And that's why sometimes when I look at my staff, I see like, I'm calling person. What's going on? Because most time, before things happen, signal is everywhere. But we ignore it. Because there's always signal everywhere. You have to be there, that's why the emotional intelligence comes in. You have to be intelligent. You have to learn how to understand pattern. If a data change, if you get to the office and something change, you need to know that something has changed. If your customer behaviors have changed, you need to make you know what has changed. And you need to ask them what is changing and see how you can adapt to it. Any other question? So,
thank you very much, sir, and happy birthday.
Thank you so much, bro.
So one of the things I looked forward to when I decided coming to this event was to actually learn from your career trajectory, especially in building successful businesses, from fleet partners down to Zido Logistics. What were some of the most notable challenges that you faced, and what strategy exactly, what key strategy would you say was what you leveraged in order to beat the very competitive environment? I mean, I see Kobo 360 and all of these other businesses are in the same line of business. What was that thing that you kept doing uniquely in order to stay alive up until this moment? Then also something that I wanted to ask, but also for early stage businesses, you get to that stage where you want to get product market fit and then maybe now begin to attract investments. But then those investors only want to see traction before they can invest, because that gives them a level of security for them to invest or commit their funds into your business. So something I wanted to ask was, how were you able to manage your business at early stage, talking about survival before businesses that pursue growth? You talked about the KK versus the fleet partner very briefly, but if you could also share more on that, because myself now, I'm currently looking to take a product management role as full-time while continuing to be the startup on the path, like evenings and all. So I don't know if you could talk more around
I'm asking you like 4 questions. Can you just tell me one? Let me answer you. So,
okay, how are you able to grow Zido fleet partners in that to be very competitive?
You know one thing I think there's about me honestly speaking, I keep my brand, my network. Okay? Then I believe. Okay? And the challenge is always to get the first project funded. Okay? Now, I try to leverage on my network, my brand, to get the first project funded. Okay? And the way I look at business is different way a lot of people look at business. I would rather look for a market before I fund it. I would rather look for someone that needs my products that can give some level of commitment to say, oh, I want to use this product, but I just need money to now service the customer. So now I now begin to leverage on my network to say that, oh, because for me, I don't build relationship when I need them. I build them when I don't need them, when I don't even think about them. So I try to build it genuinely. Relationship is about servicing relationship. Just a phone call. Oh boy, happy birthday, how you doing? Goes a long way. Some people they call you only when they need you. And that's why it's easier for them to get a no. But when you build a relationship with people, whether you're not getting anything from it, don't really bother. You know why you don't need to bother? The funny thing about life is that your worst enemy could be the only one that will open your door tomorrow. It's funny. Your worst enemy could be your president tomorrow. And that is why you need to build relationship anyhow. I mean, what I mean by anyhow, regardless how people do not pay you, keep building a relationship. Don't get tired of it. Don't say because it's not paying me today, it might pay you tomorrow. And the funny thing about relationship that is crazy, that when people see the way you are committed to a particular relationship, even people that are not in that, they're not having that relationship, are observing and they want to have one with you. Do you get my point? I'll give you another scenario. Have you seen when a man is toasting a woman, doing all possible best to get the woman to like him back, and the friend they hide the man because you know that this man is a good man. But this girl, she's not a good person. She keeps taking his money, taking his time, and he knows in her mind that she's not going to get married to this guy, and he's wasting his time. And the friend then said, wow, what a fantastic man. The day the man mistakenly turned to her, she would likely say yes, true of course. That is how business works. You are working with a particular customer, providing a good service, the guy is not treating you well, for whatever reason, or the person is not serving the relationship, you are only the giver. He doesn't give. You call every time, you say thank you, you say all of it, he doesn't care. Even though that relationship does not pay you, trust me, they are observer in that relationship. And sometimes some of them go extra mile and come and meet with themselves. Sam, are you looking for funding? Sam, do you need this? They'll DM me, you can DM me with them. They'll DM me and ask you that, can you do this for me? They'll come themselves. That is how it is. So don't expect, when you are building it, don't expect return. Just love it. Just do it within your reach. And I can tell you, the most impactful relationship commitments are not monetary. Are just the way you respect the person, the way you are polite, the way you feel with them genuinely to say thank you, the way you reach out to them when they needed help. Just words. It doesn't cost money. And I tell some people online, you never like my post, you never comment, you never do anything. You come give me, or come and invest in my business. Why should I invest in you? I didn't say I will not invest. If you so good, I can invest. But you know you can do an emotional investment in me so strong enough that when you ask me anything, I cannot say no. You see, these are simple concepts that I've used. I do all of these. There are a lot of people that I comment, I say try something, I do a lot. I'm not expecting anything from them. But paraventure, I will need anything from them. They will gladly want to do it for me. Because they know that I'm doing what I'm doing because I'm who I am. So that's what I'm saying, that it's about you, your brand, and how you are able to build your relationship. Okay? You can take it to any level, because I can tell you who gave me the first contact in all the companies. I can tell you their names. And I can tell you that most of them have known them have a relationship with them before business came in. Okay? Next question. No, I want to ask you, ask 3 questions. What's the next one?
Okay, so the second one was actually how we're able to get that initial funding for business.
No, that's why I say you need to get a market and all of that. So I want to tidy up that.
Thank you.
Okay. So let me Thank you.
So for me, so I run an e-learning platform. I started with 4 years old. So over the years, I've tried a lot of business models. We don't see partner with schools. Tried a lot of models. They come to where we're in now. We're running a B2B2C model. That's partnership with sterile centers. And it's really been well because our cost of customer acquisition has gone down by 80%. And these guys, I mean, for the first time, we have customers coming to that age want to use your platform and center. So my question is similar to this. So for me, I'm going to ask, how do I become more investment in it? Because I've spoken to a number of places, Lagos, outside, most sides they actually high attraction. They want to do 3K recurring months of my revenue. I know some startups that got a large seed funding, e-learning platform that never had anything. So I mean, we were able to achieve for me because of that. How can I still basically after achieving?
You know the truth. Let me tell you what. People tell you that they didn't do anything. Okay, because you don't know about what they have done. Okay? There must be some level of conviction for anybody to drop his money. Now, you see, it might not be that it's everywhere. There may not be one client that has large volumes. It might not be some partners that get some level of volumes. It might not be that big of basic, but it's enough to convince anybody. That's why I tell people at every stage, what you should not to get tired enough is to see how you can get your first chunk. Your first chunk. Even though if you are going to give discounts, you'll never discount. So show the next certain passion. Okay? That will convince anybody to invest in business. So we're running as what time is going, I want you guys to eat. You guys are not eating because you want to learn. But you guys have sight, you have last question. Yeah.
Thank you, sir. You answered virtually almost all my questions, but personally, what I'd like to ask you, as an individual, I'm someone who has passion for doing stuff on site. I'm not really, I believe and I see that things are more virtual and everything, but now, me, considering the person I am, I love on site, physical, having one-on-one interaction. So I really do not know, I'm still trying to navigate on how to work around it and also invest in people so as to spread their tentacles. So I don't know what advice you can give me.
You see, the truth is that what has killed a lot of good companies because they did not transit on time. And you know the problem that we have is that the way technology is growing is fast. That you need to be able to select the one that relates to you and be able to adapt quickly. Like what you say, what you're doing, there's nothing about online. You just convert a bit of it into digital and spread it. That's digitalizing. It's no big deal. It's the same thing. It's just because if you have not shown a little flair for it, to look at it as a market. That's how it is. There's something you've not done before. People used to be afraid of it. A lot of people as a man, as a woman, that you've not done before. They say, God, they want to kill me. Or they like say, this thing is very sweet. Oh. You want to say, that's how like this. For the first thing you've never done in your life is only look very complex and careful. Truth is that what is digital is some of the things you do to utilize that put online. The second one is accessibility. Whatever you're doing, can you create access for people to reach you more and to get more volume? But it's not a big deal. The other thing is that are you building your brand online? Are you selling your product online?
I'm still working on myself as an individual, so I'm not yet focusing on.
But you need to start thinking about that because it will give you a lot of money. I tell people, I say, see, a lot of times we create a product, but we don't plan to sell it. For everything that you bring, it goes a long way. And the more people you can reach, the more opportunity you can get. If you're only reaching people that can see physically, you know, as you're here now, we're just 10. But if you make this thing go online, and the way we're doing now, we have more people looking at this, hearing what you're saying. And somebody that is just far away from wherever we are, long distance from somewhere, might just pick interest in what you're doing. I want to be part of it. That's how it works. In fact, imagine we have having go online. How many millions? Millions of people, hundreds of millions of people who just get to see what you're doing. You know what that means? It means that your opportunity to reach has grown far. So you can't play with it. So you need to get used to the online. It's not a big deal. It's just LinkedIn, Twitter, and all that. Don't finish it. But you can even decide to focus on one that is more convenient for you. Then the other thing is that how do you begin to see some of this technology that will relate to your business, that will help you grow your business? I was thinking, you see, a lot of us will look at the way social media and marketing works. You find out that we're just trying to get 100 million investment. We cannot get 1 million naira into his marketing. Somebody will say you want to sell. It's just work. To get the result, you need to be able to distribute whatever you're doing reasonably enough. If your target is to say, okay, I want to get 10 million, at least you need to spend 1 million. If your target is 100, you need to get at least 10 million, or let's say most 5 million. And that is why you see the Western world are far better than they understand marketing. They spend a lot of money on marketing, and they eventually make that whole money back. Because sometimes just in one single deal, they make all of this money back, and they keep making the money constantly. So you need to begin to tap into it. See, another thing is you thank God, you need to watch out what other people that are successful are doing differently. What are they doing? And see how you can adapt some of this into your own. You're surprised, and the earlier you start, the better for you. Because now I have some people now that the reason why young people are taking over is that because they're catching up with the digital age. That's the truth. The young people are getting tired because they've never showed interest at any time. So the boredom and it's clothing doesn't with this one. Doesn't work. You just assume thing. It's for the youth, or it's difficult. Assume thing and distance themselves. And that's the beginning of the trouble. Before you know, if everything suddenly changed and everything, the only thing that is online can only be sold in the world, a lot of business will die. But don't forget the online came in gradually. But they never to even find out what is it all about, what is it doing. So, and that's why you see a lot of people are losing their work. Employer begin to look at people that can give them some level of visibility. For people that are brand conscious, because I tell people it's not good when I build a very strong brand and you are not building anything for yourself. So what are you contributing to me in terms of branding? Nothing. So I think you need to explore it and take it one at a time. Don't need to rush everything. Take it like begin. It's very interesting when you catch it. Like you get it, like you need to make one or two. Or recent one approach to help them on market, and they are paying a lot of money. So they help them market their brand, and they are paying a lot of money. So gradually that's how it works. And we were not doing it. Me and my team were not doing it because they wanted them to help them promote anything. But it comes. By the time it comes, and when it's enough to all the investment we have made on social media and so on. So be it. You understand? But it tells you that aside the fact that it could even be a direct business, it could also be a way of promoting your business. And it's something that you cannot overlook, you cannot look in, something that you cannot overlook. Because I remember the first time I went to do a course in Kennedy in Harvard, and the lecturer asked me that amount of Twitter, and because I was very vocal, I talk very, very well, anyhow, when the class I talk. Now when the guy asked for Twitter now, I don't get Twitter. I felt very bad. That day I went to find out taking two different Twitter. You know that? So because he was expecting so much from me, and after Twitter never did Nigeria. So you see, act to your perception. It's a pity, but that's how it is. See, you need to understand that the world is not your world. The words are created by trends and a lot of things. Either you are ready to fit into it or you're not there. So, okay, thank you guys. okay, one more.
I wanted to ask, from your vast knowledge of business and entrepreneurship and startups, what do you think is the future of medical technology companies in Africa?
You see, it's going to be disputed because a lot of people are not even gotten it right. Because you see, I noticed that a lot of they've not started even producing chips. Okay, like now you see like then you have hearing aids and all that. That's a lot of part of hardware startup that are not even people are not looking at in Nigeria. What people are still looking at a lot that are successful so by the ERP, medical data record and all that. That's one that has been successful so far. Other part of medicine that have been successful in India and other advanced countries are not even gotten yet. So it means that there's a lot of opportunity. And you see, because these things initially might have some, it's easier for you to go and get it. That's why I'm telling you that sometimes it's easier to go and tell an hospital to give you a commitment that if I do a software for you, we use it. I use that to raise money. But it's not easier for you to tell a hospital to say, I want to produce, or you go and tell somebody, I want to produce a hearing aid for you to sign for me. You don't tell me that. So that each different business have different approach. And that's why sometimes I tell people that maybe if you know where you're going is this far, you can go by the normal trend and first make some money and run the company to an extent, succeed, and now go to that main objective and move on. So for me, I still see a lot of gap. The opportunities are there. Even the way medical bills are paid is out of pocket. There's still a lot of solutions that can come in that people have not accepted yet. A lot of things that we don't learn. For me, I see there's a lot of big market. We just need right guys to come in and do it right.
Can you tell us more about African
Why? It's when you see your food. Why? I want you guys to. So guys, get a food.